Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Good morning. I just woke up. I don't know what time it is where you're living, but it's time for more recalls. And Toyota just slapped with another massive recall. All right, smash the like button for the video, not for the recalls, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Don't forget to subscribe to the Luxurious Fleet and hit that bell icon so you won't miss any breaking news or reviews in the future. So the Toyota recalls keep adding up. Before we go into today's article, we're going to jump back into December here, December of last year, December 5th, 2019. 1.4 million more cars recalled due to faulty Takata airbags. A bunch of manufacturers here. It's not just Toyota. Pretty much affects a huge part of the industry. Next article, this is over at CNN, updated on January 15th of this year. Toyota is recalling nearly 700,000 vehicles because of issues with the fuel pumps, which today's article is just a continuation of this recall. And then again on January 26th, Toyota Honda recall over 6 million cars due to more airbag concerns. And this is a different recall than that previous one that included BMW and other manufacturers like Mitsubishi, but Toyota and Honda are recalling more than 6 million vehicles because of separate safety concerns affecting airbags. Toyota's recall covers 3.4 million vehicles worldwide, including 2.9 million in the US, that may have an electronic defect that could prevent airbags from deploying in a crash. But today's video is mainly about this huge recall. Toyota adds 1.2 million vehicles to US fuel pump recall. The company said Wednesday that the added vehicles bring the total to 1.8 million. In January, which we just talked about, Toyota recalled 700,000 vehicles in the US for the same problems, which includes engine stalling that can increase risk of a crash, although the company wouldn't say if there had been any. Automaker said Wednesday that about 118,000 vehicles in January recall shouldn't even have been included. Owners of the vehicles not involved in January recall will be notified in early May about when to make the service appointment. Dealers will replace a fuel pump with an improved one, of course at no cost. All right, let's go over the models. Certain 2018 and 19 Avalons, Camrys, Corollas, Highlanders, Sequoias, Tacomas, Tundras, as well as 2018 and 19 Lexus ES350, GS, IS 300 and 350, LC500, LC500 Hybrid, LS and LS Hybrid, RC 300, RC 350, and RX 350L. And going back even further, also covered are the 2013 to 15 LS 460, 13 to 14 GS, 14 FJ Cruiser, which we'll touch a little bit more on the FJ Cruiser in a little bit. The ISF, even the ISF, guys, what the heck? I feel like the ISF hasn't been in production forever. The 4Runner, Land Cruiser, and the GX, IS and LX. Other vehicles include 2015 NX 200T, RC, Sienna. I mean, the list just keeps going. Please read this if you want a better idea. I mean, I pretty much covered it all. Before I let you guys go, over on the Australian press room from Toyota, Toyota Australia recalls vehicles due to fuel pumps. What models are involved in Australia? A total of 45,683 vehicles are involved in Australia, including the FJ Cruiser, Camry, Corolla, Kluger, Hilux, Land Cruiser, and Prado. The Prado here in the States is going to be the GX. The Land Cruiser is the Land Cruiser 200 here. The Corolla is the same. The Camry is the same. FJ Cruiser they don't make here in America anymore. And the Kluger is the same thing as the Highlander. If we scroll down further, we get much more in-depth information about this condition. The involved vehicles are equipped with a low-pressure fuel pump located in the fuel tank that supplies fuel pressure to the fuel injector system. These fuel pumps may include impellers, which have been manufactured with lower density. If these impellers are also of a design with lower surface strength or of a different design but were exposed to production solvent drying for longer periods of time, higher levels of surface cracking may occur. This may cause excessive fuel absorption to occur, resulting in impeller deformation. In some cases, impeller may deform to a point that creates interference with the fuel pump body, which may cause the fuel pump to become inoperative. Plenty more questions and answers here, guys, so feel free to head over if you're in Australia or you're just a geek like me and you like reading about these things, head over. I'll put this in the notes in the video description. Well, is Toyota's reliability falling? I think it could be, and recalls aren't necessarily a bad thing. I think it's a lot of people see recalls and they're like, oh my gosh, they're making bad vehicles. Well, I think a lot of the times Toyota owns up to, I mean, in one of the articles we just read today, it's like
no issues have been recorded of it. So they're taking ownership of their mistake before oftentimes it's even brought to them, I guess, from the public. So no, while I'm not concerned, I could understand why people would be concerned about the reliability, I guess the modern day reliability of the Toyota and Lexus products. They're owning up to it. I mean, it's not a cheap fix. 1.8 million times, let's say, roughly $700. But I hope this is the end of the recall videos, at least for this year. Oh man. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe for more Toyota and Lexus news. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.